This is the most I've ever felt like an artist. This is my gold record moment.
I'd also like to shout out all the students, artists, and fellow inductees that have worked so incredibly hard to give their creative gifts to the world, making the world so much better in the process.
The feeling you get when you create something, either all alone or with other people, that feeling that is indescribable. That feeling that we want to recreate over and over again.
To other students that may be listening or worried that they're not doing enough, is this crazy? Should I be doing this? Do it, because if it's your passion, it's gonna always lead you back.
Anything is possible, and never let go of what drives you to become a better creator.
In the beginning of your career, it's really about saying yes to every job that comes your way, because you never know what's going to lead to the next thing.
To all the future students and the current students, keep working. You can do it.
Welcome to the Los Angeles Film School graduation ceremony. In the event of an emergency, please follow the directions of school officials and exit the theater in a calm and orderly manner by using the doors to the left and right of the stage, or the door at the back of the theater proceeding down the ramps. Photography is encouraged, however, we ask that you silence your cell phones. Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 10 minutes.
Let's go.
Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please welcome to the stage Program Director of Film, Charles Kanganis.
Thank you and good morning. Welcome. Please join us in welcoming the Los Angeles Film School and Los Angeles Recording School's graduating class of March 2025. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, graduates. Congratulations. I'd like to take this opportunity. Yeah, we can applaud a lot more. We're really thrilled. Each and every one of them. Each and every graduate here today and graduates from our online community graduating at home deserve every bit of applause we can give them. Congratulations, graduates. You're going to hear that a lot today. So I'd like to welcome everybody to our home here at the Los Angeles Film School in Hollywood. And I'd also like to welcome our online community. Thanks to our event staff here, our LAFS production, and our alumni crew, we are streaming this to all 50 states and internationally. So our online community, coupled with our ground community, our campus community, thrives by one motto only, and that's always be creating. Always be creating. I'm Charles Kanganis. I am the Program Director of Film. Previous to this, I've been an industry professional. I was also an instructor here, a course director, and the campus education director. My journey to this point started in 2009. Your journey, graduates, might have started with a question. It could have come from somebody here with you today. A parent, a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, maybe a friend, a mentor, a teacher. It might have happened when you were 4 or 54, and that would be, what do you want to be when you grow up? Many of you might have answered at that time an astronaut, a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, social worker, all valued professions. My 8-year-old with me today always says a gymnast. I always recollect my first answer to that question. And on this being opening day of baseball, I always said third base for the New York Yankees. No booze, please. It is time for Dodger baseball, as the great Vin Scully would say. Then there was what you had to do, or what you needed to do to make a living, to provide for yourself, to provide for your family, and in some cases, to serve our country. Do we have any military graduating today? Yes, thank you for your service. It wasn't that you could not have been any of these other professions, a doctor, a lawyer, an astronaut. But it wasn't what you wanted to do. Buckminster Fuller once said, the moment you choose what you really want to do in life, it's a different kind of life. I'm going to speak in screenwriting terms for a second, because it's my background too. And there's a term called an inciting incident. The inciting incident is defined as the pivotal moment, the opening scene usually in a film, that catapults a character into action, that challenges them, that leads them on a journey. Each of you have your own. Many students have shared theirs with me. It might have been hearing an ad on TikTok, Hulu, Meta. Some of these could be your first employer or your next employer. It might have been getting off the 101 freeway and seeing a sign that said, Los Angeles Film School this way, right past Netflix. It might have come from somebody here with you today who might have said, you know, those beats you're making are really fantastic. Those lyrics, I see you jotting them down, scribbling them on a little napkin. They're amazing. That drawing you're doing looks like it's animation. You tell such great stories. Have you ever thought about being a filmmaker? Have you ever thought about going to the Los Angeles Film School? The moment you put your fears aside and chose to take this journey, to have this kind of life. Each of you have your own. Then I'm going to continue in screenwriting terms. Act 1, your first academic year. For all of you, it started here, in this very theater, at orientation, where we do a handoff from your enrollment rep to education. Later, some of our program managers and program directors and instructors are going to be here to help give out your diplomas. You met with us in our orientation, in our breakout session, where you heard what we expected from you. And then we listened at times to what you expected from us. The first academic year met with challenges, new software, new gear, new tech kits, new collaborators, people you may never have worked with. Struggles, challenges, but you survived. You made it through your first academic year, Act 1. And then Act 2, your second academic year. Most Act 2s in screenplays are longer and have more complications. It's called progressive complications. Yours might have asked you to step away. Might have asked you to step away and take care of family. Might have asked you to step away and work some more so you could keep coming here, so you could keep thriving here at the LA Film School. And some of you might have felt like you knew enough and seeked work in the industry already and worked at your profession at an early time. Your second academic year, Act 2. Then we move on to Act 3, your third academic year. Most students tell me it flew by. I can't believe it's over. I can't believe I'm done. I can't believe it was my last class. I can't believe it was my last survey. You guys remember the surveys? Yes? I don't know if they know about the surveys. Every month, we ask our students to tell us how we're doing. You helped build the programs. You helped shape and change the programs on an ongoing basis. And we read these, just so you know. We read every one, and we share them with our instructors. I remember once reading one, and I got to a point, and it said, I don't know why I'm doing this again for the 30th time, because nobody reads these. We do, and we appreciate it, and we thank you for that. We thank you for helping us. A progressive education that has been rooted in where jobs are, rooted in what you're going to do when you graduate here. Now, most Hollywood movies, they have sequels, right? Some deserve sequels, some may not. Some sequels are better than the first movie. Top Gun, Maverick. Avatar, 54. I don't know. There might be 54 at some point. Your job, your career, is your sequel. What does it look like? Part-time, full-time. Independent contractors. Hollywood has been through a series of challenges, with strikes over the last few years, with the introduction of AI, and AI cannot replace what is in your heart, cannot replace what is in your brains. It cannot replace the personal stories we are asking you to go out and tell. Your stories. Nothing will ever replace that. You thrived to get here on a concept of keep creating. Whether fear comes in the way, keep creating. Whether doubt comes in the way, keep creating. No matter how many no's you get, keep creating. It is the one thing that you have to hold on to make something and let it represent who you are. And in each job you get, don't forget the bottom of the hill. The effort that got you here today. Everything that you put into getting here today, all the obstacles you put aside that got you to this very day, don't ever forget with every job you start. Don't ever forget the bottom of the hill. This business is far more lucky, if prepared, than fair or equal. And as Buckminster Fuller said, when you chose to join this business, the one thing we can guarantee you is you will have a different kind of life. Many of you will see your name up on a big screen. Many of you will see your name in a liner note. Many of you might hear your name mentioned at the Grammys, like many of our graduates have heard their names. Or like Philip Blade, who won an Oscar for Sound of Metal. And the fabulous story about Philip's Oscar is 4 people turned down the project he did. 4 people said, this is too small a movie. Sound of Metal, independent movie. Too small, doesn't have a big enough budget. Philip took that project, and he took home a gold statue. Will you be our next Oscar winner? Will you be our next Grammy winner? Your progressive education that have gotten you here makes us so proud of you for working so hard to achieve this. We are not only proud of the moment here today, but the Los Angeles Film School wants to walk with you for the future and be alongside you for your successes of tomorrow. Thank you very much, graduates, and congratulations. Mario J. Novoa. We have a speaker series here at the Los Angeles Film School where we bring back our graduates. Graduates we are so proud of. Mario graduated in 2000 from the Los Angeles Film School. He's the founding president of our Alumni Association and recipient of the LAFS Alumni Association Service Award for last year, 2024, for his dedication to our alumni community. Mario is an award-winning filmmaker. He's an educator. He's a media producer. His independent film credits include the PBS-distributed documentaries Unidad and LA, A Queer Story, which earned a National Public Media Award, a Telly Award, 2 Los Angeles Club Awards, and the MIPCOM Cannes France Diversity Award 2022. Mario is currently a media specialist for the San Bernardino County Department of Behavioral Health, where he produces, directs, and edits social media content, public service announcements, educational videos, and profile features that raise awareness for mental health and wellness. If that's not giving back to the community, I don't know what is. Mario is founder of the Film Bliss Studios, a media company dedicated to producing documentaries, narratives, and digital content. Currently, he is producing 4 documentaries, and he was recently accepted as a member of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. It is our privilege to have Mario J. Novoa here to do our keynote address. Mario, welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Before I begin, I'd like to ask family members and friends of the graduates to please stand up. Thank you for supporting this graduating class throughout their time here at the Los Angeles Film School. I'd like to ask the graduates to stand up and face your family and friends. Please applaud your family and friends for their efforts to support you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for indulging me. I stole that from my mentor, Joe Byron. Hi, Joe, if you're watching. Good morning once again. My name is Mario J. Novoa. I want to congratulate the graduating class for all their efforts. And I also want to say thank you to the faculty and support staff of the Los Angeles Film School. For me, this is where it all began. As I stand here today, I can't help but think back to the moment when I was sitting in these very seats 25 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was nervous and excited. I'm sure you're feeling that this morning. I got to go to plan B because my computer's not working with my speech, but indulge me for just 1 second. Plus, my eyesight wasn't what it was 25 years ago. When I was here in these very seats 25 years ago, I wasn't sure how I was going to navigate this industry or where my career would take me. And I know what you're feeling today. I get you. Here's what I wish someone would have told me that day. And it's what I'm here to tell you now. Are you ready? Have a tenacious spirit that refuses to quit. Have an unrelenting vision. This vision is going to guide you through all the tough times you're about to face. And most importantly, learn to have a high capacity for emotional intelligence, a skill that will not only help you to tell powerful stories, but will also help you navigate this industry with grace and resilience. According to a study by TalentSmart, 90% of top performers in the workplace possess high emotional intelligence, highlighting that the ability to manage emotions and build strong relationships is a critical factor in long-term success. But aside from having a tenacious spirit, an unrelenting vision, and tapping into your emotional intelligence skills, I'm here to tell you it's gonna be all right. When I graduated from LA Film School, I was filled with that same mix of excitement and uncertainty. I studied producing here, and I was honored to receive the Barbara Boyle Scholarship that year, which gave me the confidence to believe I had something valuable to offer this industry. But even with that, I knew that walking across this stage was just the beginning. After graduation, I didn't wait for Hollywood to call. I knew that if I wanted to tell stories I was passionate about, I'd have to create those opportunities for myself. So I founded my first company, Novoa Entertainment, which evolved into Film Bliss Studios, where I began writing, directing, producing, editing stories that mattered to me. As a son of entrepreneurial parents from El Salvador, I didn't have connections to internships or jobs. I used my connections here at LA Film School. I had the privilege to work with award-winning music artists and filmmakers in my time, but one of my proudest moments was being accepted into the Television Academy, as Mr. Kanganis pointed out, as my collaborative efforts of producing 2 monumental documentaries distributed by PBS called LA: A Queer History and Unidad. Those award-winning films have a direct link to Los Angeles Film School because the skills I learned here and the collaboration with my colleagues began here. Because of that collaboration and opportunities, I was inspired to co-found and become the first president of the Los Angeles Film School Alumni Association, an organization started by former alumni for alumni, and with former film program director and alumni relations director Joe Byron. My career has taken me across different genres, from documentaries to narrative films, and through it all, I've learned one thing. You can't wait for someone else to open the door. Sometimes you have to build the door yourself. It's the person looking at you in the mirror. But let me be honest with you, this journey hasn't always been smooth, and sometimes life gives you lessons in the most unexpected ways. Let me tell you an allegorical story that makes me kind of laugh and cringe. Early in my career, I was filming an important event. Everything was going smoothly. I was in the zone, capturing all the right moments, and then it happened. I tripped, not just stumble. I'm talking full action movie fall. But here's the thing, I never let go of the camera. Even as I hit the ground, I kept the subject in frame. I got up, brushed myself off, and kept shooting like nothing had happened. And that's the thing about being a filmmaker and creator. It's not about avoiding the fall, it's about what you do after it happens. Because trust me, in this industry, it's going to happen. Projects will get delayed, scripts will get rejected, and sometimes that hard drive will crash at the worst possible moment. But if you stay focused, stay resilient, and keep rolling and creating, you'll find your way. You'll find your way back on track. And here's what's exciting about where you are right now. You have more tools and opportunities at your fingertips than I ever did when I started out. When I graduated, getting your work seen required navigating maze of gatekeepers and hoping someone would take a chance on you. But today, you don't have to wait for anyone's permission to tell your stories. Thanks to streaming platforms, independent distribution, digital media, you can write, shoot, edit, and distribute your own work. You have the power to build your own audience, connect with your community, and create your career on your own terms. And let's talk about AI for a moment, as Mr. Kanganis pointed out. AI is transforming the industry in ways that I couldn't have imagined 25 years ago. You can now use AI to enhance visual effects, clean up audio, assist with the script development, and even optimize your marketing strategies. These tools allow you to work smarter, faster, and with more precision. But, and this is something I want you to remember, AI is just a tool. It can't replace your vision. It can't tell the stories that only you can tell. The heart of filmmaking and creating still comes from you, your ideas, your passion, and your unique perspective. As you move forward, I want you to remember something else. You're not in this alone. You are now part of a powerful network of Los Angeles Film School alumni. It's a community of storytellers, innovators, and change makers who are out there making things happen. We need you to stay connected. Come back, share your journey, join alumni panels, mentor future students. The doors of Los Angeles Film School are always open to you, just as they were when you first walked through them. And when you've built your own production company, premiered your first feature, or created the next viral sensation, come back and tell your story. Tell Angelia Shepard, tell career development, Tell Cecilia Berry. Do you guys know Cecilia Berry? All right. Tell someone here that you're doing something. Because nothing inspires future filmmakers more than seeing someone who once sat where they are now standing where they want to be. That's exactly what I did. I didn't just leave LA Film School and disappear into the industry. I came back. I've had the privilege of mentoring students, sharing what I've learned, and staying connected to the incredible community that helped me shape my future and my journey. And that's what I hope you'll do too. If I could go back and talk to the version of me that sat in these seats 25 years ago, I tell myself this: don't wait for permission. Create your own opportunities. Be relentless. Success rarely comes on the first try. Stay connected. Your community is your greatest resource. And most importantly, trust yourself. You have everything you need to succeed. So class of 2025, as you step into this incredible, unpredictable industry, remember, and to quote Winston Zeddemore from the Ghostbusters, we have the tools and we have the talent. And I'll add, you have the power to create your own path. When you fall, and you will, pick up your camera or your recording device, adjust the frame, and keep going. The world needs your stories, and I can't wait to see what you create. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now go out there and make some magic, your magic. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Program Manager of Film, Marley Rodriguez.
Wonderful, wonderful speech. Thank you. I feel so inspired this morning. Now, I welcome my esteemed colleagues, the program managers, directors, and instructors from the various programs to join me on stage in handing out the diplomas. Graduates, please rise. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Audio Production, Francis, Summa Cum Laude. Kobe Mansubi. Felicia Reynoso. Tyson Smith. Harold Walker. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Music Production, LaShayla Bell. Kimberly Campbell. Judah Ellis. Sophia Landis. Maximilian Morton. Alvester Walker, Summa Cum Laude. Sydney Waller, Cum Laude. Joe Williams. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Film, Deontay Bowman. Max Magarino. Evangeline Carino. Yen Chao Gong, Summa Cum Laude. Isai Perez. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Animation, Aaron Cook. Lisa Marash, summa cum laude. Artist Thornton III. Julianne Horton, summa cum laude. Craig Hutton. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Audio Production, Jeffrey Bertuman, summa cum laude. Jackson Nooney, summa cum laude. Antaeus Richards, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Music Production, Saida Abdul Karim. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Entertainment Business, Lupita Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Stephanie Kleiman Palachi, cum laude. Diego Mantarola, summa cum laude. Sarah Smith, summa cum laude. Micaiah Van Lowe, cum laude. Jordan Wicks. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Film Production, Elton Hote, cum laude. Talia Taylor McGuire. Angel Soto. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Digital Filmmaking, Giovanni Figueroa. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Writing for Film and Television, Sherelle W. Reed, Summa Cum Laude. Gavin Thompson, Summa Cum Laude.
As I mentioned earlier, our online community makes up a great part of the Los Angeles Film School. So we're sharing the names of our graduates at home. As we're streaming this, as I said, it is one of the, yes. From Scottsdale, Arizona, to San Pedro, California, all the way to Los Angeles, Littleton, Colorado, Woodland Hills, Fort Myers, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia. We have graduates from all over the 50 states and internationally. Greenwood, Indiana, McPherson, Kansas, Monroe, Louisiana, New Carlton, Maryland, Liverpool, New York, New York City, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, and the state of Washington. Doing the online program is an extremely challenging event. You are yourself. It is just you. Many filmmakers who graduate online have to find their own cast, their own crew within their own community. Many of the animators, they don't have other collaborators to work with. They have to make a strong effort, whether it's in a message chat, whether it's in a Zoom session, or whether it's after, like many of our graduates too, a 10-hour shift somewhere, going back to their homes, getting in front of their computers till late into the night. So we congratulate our online graduates just as much as we celebrate our graduates here with us today. Our final speaker of the morning is our Vice President of Career Development. But before we do that, I just wanted to mention that Sun, our graduate in film, he competed in the Paralympics. And I remember him asking, can I get some time off? I need some time off for, an elongated period of time, and we worked together. And then I got an email saying, do you want to go to Japan? And I was like, are you serious? But our graduate, Sun, congratulations, please, our Paralympic. And our final speaker, Vice President of Career Development, to welcome you to our alumni community, Angelia Shepard.
Good morning, good morning. What a fabulous day. Yes, we are here today to celebrate each and every one of you, those of you that are graduating here in the theater with us, and of course, those of you that are watching online and viewing, I'm assuming, in your very own comfortable home or perhaps in somebody else's small theater or living room with your loved ones. So graduates online, congratulations, and we look forward to working with you. I'm sorry? Okay. Okay.
Forgive me, graduates. Would you all please rise? I was a little thrown by Mario's rise. As a tradition of the Los Angeles Film School, please turn and face your loved ones, your family. It is my honor to bestow your degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side, the side closest to your heart. Congratulations, our graduating class, March of 2025. Graduates, please be seated. And now, once again,
We will rejoin the program. You know,
two up.
That's wonderful because we both come from creative and production backgrounds. So that's the first lesson. Right. Pivot. Pivot. Wow. Okay. Where was I? Graduates at home. Thank you so much for viewing with us. We appreciate you and want to offer the very same services that we offer our online our on-ground community. We look forward to connecting with our online graduates as well. So graduates, you've done it. You've reached this important milestone. We are so very proud of you. And today, it is my honor to welcome all of our graduates, those of you in the theater and those of you viewing at home, into the Los Angeles Film School Alumni Association of over 15,000 members. That was, I think that, yes. And to give you an example of the professional community that you have just joined, today, one of our bright stars, our shining lights, Mario, who's had a long history here at Los Angeles Film School, and every time we've asked him to show up and to join us and to give back, he said yes. But Mario is just an example of the many other graduates from this institution that you have the ability and access to connect to and build your own professional network. And speaking of professional networks, now that you are joining this larger community, there are a couple of things I'm going to ask you to consider. First of all, you have to be able to lean on each other. Lean on each other. Well, what does that mean? Don't be afraid to ask for help. You come from a community here on campus. You have your probably other professionals that you work with. And there are going to be moments that you're just going to have to ask for a little bit of assistance. Please lean on your classmates, lean on your faculty and staff from this institution, and also, of course, your career development team moving forward. Lean on each other. Collaborate together. I believe Mr. Kankanis mentioned this. He's talked about building a professional network, probably Mario as well. You've got to have your go-to team. Who are the people that you're going to call in a crunch? You've got a last-minute deadline. An opportunity's come your way, and you've got to get this ready overnight. You know what you're going to have to do is look back and think back to those classroom assignments and think about this great editor that you remember meeting here at this institution, or a music composer because you need a piece of music to finish this script or this piece or this project. So you're going to have to build a professional network and collaborate together. There are very few professions, certainly on the creative side, that is a one-man show or a one-woman show. Teamwork, really, really important. Collaboration. And finally, persistence. Man, I need you guys to get up every day with intention. What am I going to do today to contribute to my craft? What am I going to do to continue to work on this script? Oh my gosh, I've got a project that's due to a potential investor. I've got to send out 4 resumes this morning. You've got to stay committed. You've got to be persistent. This is not an easy profession. You're going to hear several no's along the way. No, your film was not accepted. No, the artist didn't like the new version of that song. No, your design wasn't just quite right for this project. However, when you get that first yes, yes, you got the gig. Yes, you got the job. It will be life-changing, I promise you. Well worth the energy and the effort, but you have to stay committed and persistent. It's your passion, it's your voice, it's your creativity, and nobody can deliver that better than you. So graduates, you've done it. We are so proud of you. We will be here for you along the way. Today, we have a reception for you just immediately after this ceremony. Your career development team is here. All of your advisors are here. Industry experts are here to help you connect. If you have not met your advisor, I please, please, please encourage you to come over and get some face time. We are your partners moving forward. We want to see you succeed. So please join us immediately after for this reception. And again, for those of you online, please contact us. We have every opportunity to connect with you via Zoom, email, telephone. Technology has made it very easy for us to offer our services to our graduates using virtual means. So, family and friends, we are so happy that you joined us today. A big congratulations to this entire group. Oh, by the way, as a bonus for those of you that are here today, we have your alumni cards. So, yes! So you can pick up your alumni cards, and we have a token of appreciation and welcome from the Alumni Association. So you'll be able to get your cards today. Stop by. I'm going to join there, so please, I want everybody to come over. I'm happy to spend some time with you. Parents are welcome. And Mario has agreed to stay for an extra half hour or so, and he will be available to meet and greet with you. Take advantage of the opportunity to network. And those are the kind of events and activities that career development will be producing for you as a member of the Alumni Association. We hope that this is not the last time that we'll see you here on campus. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this concludes this ceremony, but the party doesn't stop here. We're all going to go over to the next building in the lobby, have a small reception. There's a couple of opportunities for you to take photos with your families, and this is your day. Celebrate, enjoy. Thank you so much for coming. You can, right? Thank you.
magic. I want the magic. I want the magic. I know it's here and I'm on to grab it. I want chills, I want static. Want the rush, say I gotta have it. I want more than the average. magic. Not saying I have clarity, but one thing is clear to me. There is more than meets the eye, and it's what makes me come alive. I got visions, I got dreams, undiscovered energy. Walk the line of earthly things, thank the heavens for what she brings. I want more of it, I want more of it. Come and give me all of it, I'm sure of it. I want chills, I want the static, want the rush, say I gotta have it. I want more than the average. I want the magic, super soul, you know I'm an addict. Wanna feel the miracles happen, made alive for abracadabra. I want the magic. Give me more of the magic. I want the magic. Give me more of the magic. I want the magic. Little signs are everywhere. Catch the whispers in the air. Thank them for the gifts they bring. Someone's listening. Extra electricity is all up in my history. I used to question everything, but now I'm busy tapping in. I want more of it, I want more of it. Come and give me all of it, I'm sure of it. I want chills, I want the static, want the rush, say I gotta have it. I want more than the average. I want the magic, super soul, you know I'm an addict. Wanna feel the miracles happen, made alive for abracadabra. I want the magic. Give me more of the magic. I want the magic. Give me more of the magic. I want the magic. I want the magic. I want the magic. I want the